Hey guys, it's Brad. I just recorded the entire audio for this thing. My computer crashed and it didn't save. So we're doing it again. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave us a comment below. So this was immediately after my Yes4All adjustable kettlebell handle review that I did. And as soon as I shot that video, I got up and did 3 rounds of this circuit. So this is a kettlebell circuit that I did, I don't know, 9 years ago, and I don't think I've touched a kettlebell since then. It's been at least 8 or 9 years since I've done any kind of kettlebell workout. So if my form is off, or you are a kettlebell master and you can tell that I'm doing everything wrong, I apologize. But this was, I think my old video, I called this MMA Kettlebell Conditioning Routine 1 or something like that. So this was before I got into powerlifting. This is when I was still what I would consider working out. And there's nothing wrong with that. The difference between exercising, working out, and training. Regardless of where you are or what you do, I'm not criticizing you or your style of physical activity. So I got really into powerlifting and the barbell movements and kind of got away from a lot of other stuff, calisthenics, kettlebell, athleticism. I don't know. Anyways, um, I saw that video, and I think it was like the second, maybe third or fourth. It was one of my very early videos. I'll pop a link in the upper right-hand corner of this video so you can go check it out. But I saw that video, and I saw that routine, and I was like, I wonder if I can still do that. And that's actually what prompted me to order this kettlebell handle. You can go check out the review of this handle that I did. And then now, after working out with it for one full workout, it's worth it. It's only, what did I think it went on sale for like $18 after I bought it. Let's just call it 20 with free shipping at Prime. And definitely worth it because you probably already have some dumbbell handles with 1 inch weights, and that's all this is. And this handle will actually screw on to your dumbbell handle too. So if you ordered the pair of these, you could put one on each end of your dumbbell handle and get really weird with it. Take a little sip of my coffee there. Haven't done that in a while on audio. So this first movement that I'm doing is the, I don't know, single arm swing with pistol grip press. That pistol grip press keeps the weight upright, takes a lot of grip strength, wrist strength to hold the weight in that position while externally rotating into the press. These are all my favorite movements, so that's why I created this routine. Well, and I say created this routine, I just put these movements together. This is the Kettlebell Snatch, and it takes a while to get used to this one. You have to kind of punch up through at the top so that the weight doesn't fall back and hit you in the arm. So people who can do this really well, the weight doesn't even really hit their arm. If you mess this movement up, it crashes into your forearm and hurts. So it can take some getting used to. And you saw me have to stop and tighten the handle there. In this circuit, for whatever reason, was the only time I had to do that. Didn't have to do it with the lighter one. You're going to see me go one heavier. Didn't have to do it. But you see how quick it is. I just give it a little spin there, tighten it back down, and continue on with my workout. Still, I think it's very affordable, and it's a great option. I call this the figure eight with pause, or figure eight with something, I don't know. So each pass through the leg ends with bringing the weight up to your chest, stopping, and then going back down. Yeah, I have to tighten it again right there. And this last one is the absolute worst or best, depending on your mindset that day. So this is called kettlebell windmills. That's what I call them. I don't even know if that's the right thing. But you keep the kettlebell overhead like that, bend to the side, reach down, touch your toe, and you want your arms to be perpendicular to the ground when you're all the way bent over. If you do not know what your QL is, that stands for quadratus lumborum. If you do not know what that muscle is, I promise you, you will after trying this movement. I think it's been 3 days, 2 or 3 days since I did this, and my QL is still sore on each side. I feel like my voiceover narration was much better the first time around. So hopefully this one is at least a little interesting. I talked about a bunch of stuff in the last one. I can't even remember half of it. But yeah, I didn't know if I was going to go up in weight, so I started to do my ending sign off there, and then I was like, let's put that last 7.5 on there and see what we got. So these weights were 2 7.5s, 3 7.5s, and then this one is 4 7.5s. So 30 pounds plus whatever the handle weighs. I'm guessing 2 to 3 pounds. I still haven't weighed it, but in the video, the MMA conditioning routine video, I was using a 45-pound kettlebell. So, and I only weighed 165 pounds. I'm 205 right now. So, yeah, it just because you're big and strong doesn't necessarily mean you're going to crush these movements with the kettlebell. It is, I would say the kettlebell, even though I haven't used it in 8 to 9 years, is my favorite kind of non-barbell accessory work. And my plan going forward is to work in some other styles of lifting. So kettlebell will be one that's really easy to work in. I want to do some strongman stuff too. That's going to be a little harder because it requires a little bit more gear. If you've seen the concrete barrels or the concrete stones that I made, just using 5-gallon buckets full of concrete, I've got 60 pounds, 100 pounds, and a little 30-pound thing. The 60-pound stone turned out the best. I've picked those up a few times. I need to do some videos showing you the results of that. But my focus is still going to be the barbell lifts, bench, squat, deadlift, squat, bench, deadlift, however you like to say it. SBD, I guess, is the order you're supposed to say it in. And the Olympic lifts, the clean and jerk and the snatch barbell. But yeah, I want to get some other stuff worked in. Kettlebell's easy. Probably my favorite, like I was trying to start saying but got distracted. Probably my favorite non-barbell style of lifting. And it just hits everything. Like this little full body routine, it hits everything except for like chest press. Right? Like throw in some, because there's a lot of core going on, a lot of posterior chain, a lot of overhead pressing, quads. It's just everything is going on here, and you can make it as you can keep getting increasingly difficult for your progressive overload. All right, guys, keep training, and I'll see you in the next video.